Hello everyone, today it's Archie Knowles the Rock Beast back for another video, yeah, today I'm gonna talk about how I got into the band Marillion. Marillion, a progressive rock band formed in Aylesbury in England, 1979. Um, um, I think they got signed in 1982, I think. I could be wrong. Their debut was 1983, that's right, I know for sure. Script for a Jester's Tear. Excellent debut, but I don't own it. Anyway, let's go into right, so first of all, I heard the track Kaylee. I heard that it was a big hit. And then then I heard Lavender as well. And I thought Lavender was excellent as well. Took a while to grow on me. And then, I heard the track Sugar Mice, which I was like, wow, this is amazing. Oh my god. Then I went and heard Incommunicado and I was like, oh, this is brilliant as well. And then, so I went on from there and I didn't look back since. So, first of all, right, I already owned a copy of Misplaced Childhood beforehand. And yeah, and I just bought it and didn't listen to it at the time. I only knew Kaylee off of it. And I thought, you know what, give this a wee listen, because people are recommending it out there. So I listen, heard it back in June. And I've listened to all the first four with Fish and Season's End from the Hogarth era. I do like Hogarth as well, to be honest. Not as good as the Fish era. The Fish era is excellent. So anyway, let's get into it. First one, Garden Party 12-inch. Great track. Great video. Love it. Great. Also as well got charting single. Great stuff. Great music video. I prefer the full version over the single version, but a great track. Because I don't like single edits because they always edit out the best bloody part of the song when they do the single edits. I don't know if that's me or don't know if anyone else feels that way, but comment down below if you feel that way. So yeah, Garden Party, excellent. And then also as well, later on I heard Punch and Judy because I was watching something on YouTube about Fish era tracks on Top of the Pops, and also as well Punch and Judy was on there, and then I was like, this is excellent. And then I didn't even really know any tracks from Fugazi, so I also as well I've got Fugazi. I had Fugazi on cassette beforehand, which Fugazi is another album I would highly recommend if you're trying to get into Marillion anyone. So where did I have that wee thing? Fugazi. Fuck's sake, had you right there. Fugazi. Great album cover. Assassin. Oh, what a track! Assassin's excellent. So my favourite on the first album would be Script for a Jester's Tear. Jigsaw's my favourite, and then Assassin's probably a second close favourite. I love the bit where it breaks down and it goes pop the leg tick, and it's like, yeah. And it's something so loud. It's quite and then it's got Market Square Heroes, which I heard that a bit later as well because people were banging on about this track on YouTube, and on there I've kind of got the t-shirt from Market Square Heroes if I've got 12-inch. Excellent track. And then I didn't realise later, I looked at the music video and they changed it. So instead of I Am Your Antichrist, they changed it to I Am Your Battle Priest in the music video, which is I don't know why they did that, but trying to get it on radio maybe, but like back in the day of just religious people are quite RC on like Judas Priest and all that, like the filthy 15 nonsense and all that. Great is, and then it tells you on the tour dates on the back, in Edinburgh in 1984 on February. I would have loved to seen them back then if I was born back then. Honestly, brilliant stuff. Now, next of all, we've got the excellent Misplaced Childhood. It's probably the weakest of the Fish era ones I've heard actually, but I still love it. It's still excellent. You've got tracks. I think my favourite on that one would be Blind Curve. Um, so yeah, I heard Kaylee, excellent single, and I've seen the music video for Kaylee, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick this up. And I don't know what. I didn't even know it much about Marillion except the song Kaylee, and I picked this up because I've seen it somewhere, and I'm kind of glad I picked this up because, yeah, I just seen a lot of people going about it online and all this, and yeah, it's an excellent album, and also as well, look at the back of that. Now that's brilliant. Childhood's End. You've got oh, I don't know how to say the intro. Pseudo Silk Kanomo, something like that. My favourite track on there has to be Blind Curve. It's a great concept album because a lot of people compared Marillion to early Genesis, which I kind of get that on like the first two maybe, because like if you look at Fish on Top of the Pops, with Marillion, he's wearing all that face paint that Peter Gabriel kind of did at one point. And Genesis wore a lot of weird outfits in the early days, like, so yeah. So this, because that person there, he's kind of in a music video, Kaylee, which yeah, it's quite a good video. It was Heard Heart All Over You, and I was like, this is excellent as well. I've seen the 7" of that, but that was for around, but before I got into Marillion fully. Yeah, and then, so Kaylee's excellent. And got Lavender, which I knew about Lavender, which I think the single version's better than the album version, if I'm being honest with you, because to me this album version's a bit too short, but when you add the guitar solo in, I think it's better. So yeah, great song, great artwork. Now we're going on to my favourite Marillion album, Sugar Mice. What a song! And oh, Hotel Hobbies, Warm Wet Circles, That Time of Night, Just for the Record, White Russian, Incommunicado, Torch Song, Slaint Matafa, The Last Straw, Happy Ending. Right, my favourite track on this is Sugar Mice. One of the best power ballads out there. The guitar solo in it is just so good. I've got Warm Wet Circles on 7". Great track. I love the bit in this where Fish just sings, "She'll never stay undressed in the dancing." It just goes, it's excellent, yeah. What a singer Fish is. Excellent vocalist. Hogarth's probably a better singer, but Fish, he's still excellent. And I love stuff like, yeah. So like, so Fish is kind of left Marillion because it became too big for him, and like he wanted fame, but that's what he got. Then he realised it wasn't what he wanted. So then he went in, and then so some of the lyrics in Incommunicado, "I'm a citizen in Legoland, traveling, and I don't give a damn for my own cocktail bar." And that's we're gonna like the lyrics such as like gonna look on there. So, "I'm really pleased to meet you, only if I can remember my name, but I got problems with a memory ever since I got a winner in the fame game. I'm a citizen in Legoland, traveling Communicado, and I don't give a..." And the music video, I don't want, but I don't want to be the back page interview. I don't want I want my handprints on the concrete at Sunset Boulevard. And like, so it's always going on about fame, and that's not what he wanted in that song. It's quite an upbeat track, so yeah. Sugar Mice got some great lyrics in Sugar. I love the guitar solo in Sugar Mice. One of Steve Rothery's best, and Fish's vocals on that track. Oh my word, they're so good. 'Cause I know what I feel, know what I want. Just excellent. The music video as well is just excellent. So yeah, Sugar Mice, excellent ballad. Got Incommunicado, great track as well. And the keyboard solo in this is excellent. So yeah, and then so I don't own Season's End as well, which I love Season's End. Hooks on You now, that's another great track from Marillion. That might be that's my second favourite track they ever did. I love Hogarth. a lot of people don't seem to like Colgarth, but I think Colgarth's excellent. Now, yeah, so basically, yeah, it's a great album. It's like, you got tracks in there like The Uninvited Guest, Easter, and you've also got Season's End, King of Sunset Town, The Space, excellent album. I love Hooks on You, and the music video is excellent, and the guitar solo from Steve Rothery is excellent, and that riff is brilliant. Don't know why, but to me it kind of gives me a bit of that glam metal vibe to it, and some reason. I don't know why. I'm not saying it because it gives me a little bit of a vibe of it. I don't know why. It's a bit weird, but like, because the riffs are a bit poppy and melodic to me. So yeah. Now the next one is Fish's solo career, Wilderness in the Wilderness of Mirrors. Now this album is bloody excellent. Come on now. Now Big Wedge. I've got this is the 7-inch. This is the 12-inch on. Now, if you're not checked out any Fish's solo tracks, go and check out Big Wedge. Go on. Excellent music video. And excellent chorus. Yeah, excellent album. Now, Vultures in the Wilderness of Mirrors. Oh my god, the title track just is as good as Sugar Mice. So yeah, and then I heard that. So after getting into Marillion, I was like, you know what, I'm going to check out some of Fish's solo stuff. I've heard people going about the track Garden of Remembrance from 2020, which is an excellent track. I've not heard any of his newer stuff. I heard it, and so I've also heard the album Fall Up in Eternal Exile, which is not as good as this. It's a bit more folky and a bit more Scottishy, but it's still great. Like it's got a bit of a Scottishy vibe, and I don't know if many people like you would like it. Now, Villagers in the Wilderness of Mirrors, the chorus in that just, oh my god, it punches so hard. State of Mind, brilliant. A Gentleman's Excuse Me, quite a sad song about Fish's breakup with his wife Tamara, and Vincent's lines like, and then someone, even though like Fish, because him and Marillion and all the stress from touring kind of affected his marriage to some degree. So, and he's written this song for his wife, and there's someone who basically plays his wife in the music video. So there's an interview on how he explains it, which I'll send to you if you want to interested to hear about the story behind this song. And there's one track, Janet Years from Iron Maiden. He written a song with Fish on here called View from the Hill. It's about the music industry. And Family Business. Like, this album, like, I've heard it before, but when I listened to it the other day, I got this, seen this at La Freak, and it was like, I need to get this, £18 at La Freak's, our local record store. And I was like, excellent. And I didn't realise how bloody good this was until I heard it again. Now, if this was a Marillion album, this would be my second favourite. It's that good, honestly. Like, and then on the second album, it kind of goes away from the Marillion stuff. It's kind of a bit different, but he's still good. And if you look at the artwork inside, oh my god, like the title track, Vigil in the Wilderness of Mirrors, short, like 8 minutes and 43 seconds, epic track. So yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, so as I said, like, yeah, so everyone keep a like, subscribe, and rock on. Please comment if the quality is better because of this new tripod, so I could see, you could kind of do this, not going to go too far, just so I don't show off certain bits of the room. But yeah, so there's my Marillion t-shirt, and goodbye, happy Christmas Eve, and rock on, bye.